trying to accomplish murder as an entity. The Ontario Police are having a field day, gang stalking on a daily basis at Woodside Senior Apartments. All right, this is what the entity do. And then on May 29, 2025, this is when Tracy Banks, after failing in what is Tracy Banks and the entity that is providing, again, trying to poison my food. This is a murder attempt that was not successful because I'm still breathing and living. This is an entity that's monitoring that and doing so with the gang stalking housekeeper. Okay, while I get out of bed, this is Ontario Police in the path behind the mobile at 2315 South Euclid Avenue, engaging in surveillance. All right, they are engaged in surveillance on an ongoing basis. You're looking at them engaging in surveillance in my camera. This is what they're doing all day long while the housekeeper are the guise of sensational activity, earthquakes inside of my room, ongoing helicopter plane activity inside, while the entity is stalking under a fake sun that remains all day long. This is the demon that's engaged in criminal summoning, license KKB 99, federal prison, kidnapping on September 25th, 2020. License plate EE94Z99, the paper plate, the gang stalker that is with child under the fake sun that's at the same corner over me. And it's also over me while these same gang stalkers that are by privilege in this country engage in criminal monitoring with your police department, who you know are also stalking me while I'm standing in the same position at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this conspiring murder against the one whom they're keeping under surveillance, gang stalking, repeatedly kidnapping, and threatening just like this by being stalkers wearing badges who commit kidnappings, are stalking by helicopter, and the fake sun's in the same position. And I want to be clear, while I'm standing by this, there's no earthquake that's resulting. There's no sunlight that manifests in the shade. There's no sun that remains over a roof for 12 hours. And there's nothing other than criminal summoning going on in that specific environment. This is the entity that's gang stalking. The Ontario Police engaged in it, and that white male is going to federal prison. All right, they're doing the same thing at 12:53 p.m. at the grocery outlet, which is on the opposite side of this same building. The Ontario Police Department are gang stalking. This is where Alan D. Wapner is gang stalking. This is where the Ontario Police are gang stalking with the Samoa Village mobile home estates. While they're engaged in criminal summoning, this is what they're doing at the Walgreens when I go to the grocery store, and they're engaged in stalking in the path. This is what they're doing when they're flying in circles at 12 o'clock in the morning in the Ontario International Airport. Alan D. Wapner is gang stalking as the guise of impossible audible activity. This is where I stood on July 25th, 2025, and the fake sun is over this same roof at 3 p.m., 2:58 to be precise, and the Ontario Police, who are stalking, monitoring demons, and doing so with the gang stalking non-English speaking housekeepers who are granted a privilege to be in this country, not to engage in terrorizing American citizens, which is exactly what she's doing, while they're slamming doors open and closed. Doing so in the engineered environment under a fake sun is how you're monitoring, and you're monitoring with the police, who are acting as an entity together in furtherance of murder and kidnapping, which is what this entity committed itself to doing, and they failed in accomplishing that murder of myself. It was an attempted murder, and this is the purpose of this demon that's gang stalking is engaging in right now. He's going to federal prison, and he's present at here, communicating a threat, stalking in the path. This is where the fake sun is at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Engaging in surveillance on the surveillance cameras, engaging in surveillance by stalking, maintaining presence in these hotel rooms, engaging what is terrorism, and this is what SYMBA is participating in while he is asking me questions that this psychopath that's gang stalking me knows the answer to. This is the entity that's engaging in that. The Mike LORENZ is being removed from position. He's a domestic terrorist leader. And I want to be clear, the empty gas station is because the Ontario Police came and engaged in it. They're not saving anybody. The people that say that I documented gang stalking under this fake sun at 4 o'clock in the evening, they're going to be prosecuted. This is exactly what they did with Amazon Prime flying over my head, while the Ontario Police are doing so in the same manner that UPS is, the mobile employees are, Alan D. Wapner is. There's no airports taking off over here. This is P.O.C. He's going to prison. Vehicle 1052, license 1644200. He's going to federal prison. That's exactly what the people of the state do, vicariously gang stalking. This employee's gang stalking. The female that wears the blue shirt is gang stalking. The demon that works the register in that venue inside is gang stalking. The fake sun is over me at this venue at 4, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And mobile is gang stalking as a venue with SYMBA, with the City of Ontario, every level of department, Michael Gherkin, Mike LORENZ, Alan D. Wapner, and the entity that is gang stalking as with regard to what is criminal summoning, doing so with the immigrant population. This is a psychopath that is stalking me in present to go talk to the people that are engaging in this P.O.C. It is currently, again, 10:07 a.m. All right, so I just want to be clear. This is where the fake sun is present at 6 p.m. and the Ontario Police Department are flying in circles, amplifying helicopter inside of my room, and this is referred to as criminal summoning, and SYMBA is gang stalking right along with them. And this is an unprecedented violation of your privacy, while the public corruption of federal group stalking and monitoring is simultaneously accomplishing a violation of your privacy. There's no sun in Costa Mesa at the Best Western Hotel on Newport Boulevard, where it's remaining over on the same day at the same time at Economy Inn, and this is where the fake sun remains until after 7 p.m. reflecting off of this window in perfect alignment with me, where the Ontario International Airport, that's Alan D. Wappner and Mike Lorenz. And this is confirmation about what the gang stalkers, who are the people the state engage in with the government, because that's what that is. Licensed GRAB. This demon is monitoring. They are every time they go and fill up their gas tanks, and they're monitoring while the entity is maintaining earthquake activity, sensational activity, GRABLUE. That's an employee that's monitoring with the police, and he's coming back after engaging in surveillance behind the mobile gas station, okay, which I caught him on video. This is P.O.C. Like I stated, SYMBA is here monitoring with the city of Ontario. P.O.C. It's currently 10:08 a.m.